I did not say that. I did not say that. Don't verbal me.
Anthony Albanese just lost it at a reporter. The reporter had asked him about this infamous moment back in April.
Quickly, you got his number? You texting?
I'm not sure that he has a mobile phone, the US president.
And the PM responded with this.
I didn't say that, but anyway, keep going. If I did, it's called a joke. Humour.
Oh, you were joking.
Delightful. Well, obviously he has a mobile, and anyone who actually saw the context would know that. But yeah, Latika.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
The timing is awkward. Just yesterday, Albo was snubbed by Donald Trump at the UN General Assembly. Instead of a proper meeting, he was left competing for a handshake with more than 100 other world leaders. The pair did eventually meet in New York, but it was just a brief exchange at a crowded reception. No cameras, no formal sit-down. It's been 9 months since Trump took office. He's met countless world leaders since then, but Albanese is still waiting. That's fueling questions about the strength of Australia's ties with Washington. Some point the finger at Kevin Rudd. Rudd spent years publicly criticising Trump, and Trump was well aware of that.
In the last 4 years has been run by a village idiot, competent in its national statecraft, and the United States increasingly incompetent in its national statecraft under Trump.
The future of US-China relations under President Trump. And then I'm going to, the subtitle will be a call for a new tremendous piece of very big, beautiful Mar-a-Lago chocolate cake.
I mean, he has said the most horrible things. You were a destructive president, a traitor to the West, and he's now Australia's ambassador in Washington.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Would you take a phone call from him?
He won't be there long if that's the case. I don't know much about him. I heard he was a little bit nasty. I hear he's not the brightest bulb. But I don't know much about him. But if he's at all hostile, he will not be there long.
But Kevin Rudd isn't the only problem. Trump isn't happy about Australia's decision to formally recognise Palestine.
Working together, we can build a future where instead of children in Gaza dying in pain, living in fear, or being taught to hate, they can go to school and build a life in larger freedom.
It's empty words, and empty words don't solve war.
It's only been a few months since Australia's election, and he deliberately kept his distance from Trump in the lead-up. And finally, you could argue Australia just isn't high on Trump's list. Don't forget, he didn't even know what AUKUS meant.
With the Australians and the Brits, will you be discussing AUKUS with the Prime Minister, sir?
What does that mean?
AUKUS, the Australia-US Defence Alliance.
And considering the kinds of issues that are top priority for Trump right now, maybe that isn't a bad thing.